Going to talk a little bit more aggressive, like your Zillow, Trulio, Realtor.com lead, and exactly what you need to do and how you need to be following up. You need to be very specific with your follow-up because they're inquiring about a property. So you're going to follow up, you're going to give them a quick call and be like, hey, you can either say, this is Ronnie, I'm inquiring about your Zillow inquiry, or following up about your Zillow inquiry. I see that you requested information about this home. Are you just curious about more information, or would you like to set up a showing with it? Go right in for the kill. Go be very transparent with exactly why you're calling. And they're going to tell you, no, I just wanted to know a little bit more about it. Okay, not a problem. Let's get that info for you. Or they can say, yeah, I would like to set up a showing. Perfect. What type of finance will you be using for this property? Let's pretend that it is the perfect one for you. Are you prepared to make an offer on it today? Or is it something that you just have interest in and would like to learn a little bit more about it? Don't sit there and push them so hard on trying to get them to close on that right away. You want to give them options and let them know that it is okay if they're not ready to move forward on that deal. Meaning that, well, have you had the opportunity to speak with the lender? Or what's your credit score? Those type of things are a little bit more aggressive because you haven't even built that relationship with them. So you want to be more of giving them the option to choose from and say that it's okay for if they don't have a lender yet. So you're following up. Hey, this is Ronnie with the George Group. I saw that you inquired about 123 Main Street on Zillow. I'd love to get you in there today. Are you trying to take a look at it, or would you just like to know a little bit more information about the property? And then you go into the discussion from there. And then you can go right into qualifying them. You're going to want to be more aggressive. You're going to be like, perfect. Let's just pretend I wave a magic wand. You're going to ask a magic question to be like, okay, perfect. Let's pretend that this is a perfect house. You absolutely love it. Do you know what type of financing you're going to be using? The reason I ask that is so I can know when we go to write up that deal, I want to be able to make sure that we get you either closing costs if we need it, or we have your interest rate all lined out. Where do you stand as far as that goes? And then you're going to want to talk about it in a conversational type way. They'll be like, yeah, I got that covered. I'm using an FHA loan, qualified with so-and-so. Perfect. And then you can move on from there. Be like, well, what is it that interests you about this home? You know, why now? This home's actually been on the market for about 30 days now. So why now? Are you, where are you at in the process? The reason you ask why now is because you want to figure out why they're even taking the step in the first place to sign up. You want to assess their motivation with this. So that's how you're going to do the initial follow-ups for someone on Realtor, Trulia, Zillow. Be a little bit more aggressive. Go straight for it. Ask for their information because they're going to be further along in the buying cycle, and that's going to be your best way to handle those.